Okay, first things first. The quality of this video, I'm doing it on my Chromebook, and I wanted to make it on my phone, but because the picture is a lot clearer, I just got a new phone a little while ago, and this Chromebook's a few years old, and so live with it. Um, it's been a while since I made a video, and I just thought I'd make a video of like my top like 5 things in pop culture over the last few months. I guess it's like from April until now, the starting of August. Um, Excuse me, I just needed to make like a top 5 just to have like things to look forward to. And this is just in chronological order of when they released and just a bit of what I thought about them. I don't, whether it be a review or nah, just talking about them. I enjoyed all 5 of them. But first and foremost, episode 3 of Game of Thrones. I fucking loved it. No matter how many people say how dark it was and all this, I just thought that it was just like an all-consuming death. Whenever you just saw darkness, and then the zombies just came out fucking everywhere. I actually was having a panic attack the entire fucking episode because I didn't want my favorite characters to die. Next was John Wick 3. I have seen usually like I average of like going to the movies like 4 times a year. I know I'm a big movie guy. I usually just wait until they release do the home releases for them. But I made a promise to myself. I not a New Year's resolution. I fucking hate those. I go to the movies more this year, and I think I've went 9 times. Yeah, 9 or 8 times, and I would. The next thing is John Wick 3. If I haven't said that, I can't fucking remember. Anyway, um, I would trade every movie I've seen. That's Alita, Endgame, Hellboy, Detective Pikachu, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Shazam, Godzilla. I would trade every one of those just to watch the opening like 20 minutes of John Wick 3, and I fucking adored just everyone just trying to kill him, and it was just gorgeous. The neon everywhere, I fucking loved it. Next, like I said before, Godzilla, King of the Monsters. It was just Destruction Born, and I fucking loved it. The thing I was looking forward to the entire time I was sitting in the theater, and the entire time since the first trailer came out, Comic Con of 2018, was Rodan's Awakening. Like, it's a giant fucking bird coming out of the volcano, and it just turns into a chase scene, and like it's a giant monster, and it moved so fucking quickly, just like oh god, it just consumed everything during that scene, and everything else was just cool, just monster on monster action. Um, Next was, let's see, today is the second. Yeah, it's about a month ago. Stranger Things 3. Um, Usually when I binge watch shows, I try to like take them, you know, a little, like I just watched Altered Carbon, the first season. That took me 2 days for 10, 2 or 3 days for 10 episodes, I believe. Usually I try to space it out just to have like more time to do it. But like for like Stranger Things, you have to like do it like when it's a show like that's popular. If you want to go on social media just to like say hi to someone, you have to watch it or else you're gonna get spoiled. Um, but I watched it on 4th of July while everyone else was out drinking and shooting out fireworks, and I was social. I went to the gym, and but yeah, I was just in my room here the entire time. Uh, Watching that show, and I fucking loved it. Like I said with John Wick 3, I'm a big fan of neon. Anything with neon, whether it be movie, television show, song, just anything that gives you that vibe of like darkness but lit up beautifully. Fucking amazing. And the monster was disgusting, but somehow fucking awesome at the same time. And then the last thing was, as I said, also before, excuse me, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm a big fan of like the whole Hollywood thing, like making movies. I one of my first DVDs, and I guess one of the first DVDs ever to be released was Spider-Man 2. And I think I watched the behind the scenes of how they made it, like the extras and all that, more than I actually watched the movie. And I always do that with every movie. It's just fun to see how the filmmakers go through their process and the techniques that they use and how the actors get into character and all that. And to see like all that be done in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was awesome. And then without any spoilers, one of the scenes in it is, to put it simply, whenever somebody says that their jaw hit the floor when they saw a scene, they're fucking lying because that's not fucking possible unless they're pressed up against the floor with their chest. Well, during this one specific scene, um, with no exaggeration, my jaw just fucking dropped. It wasn't like I didn't provoke it. It wasn't on purpose. It was just, and I just caught myself like, what the fuck is going on? But it was so fucking awesome. But yeah. Other than that, that's just what I thought about those five. If I had to rate them, God, I did enjoy all of them, and they're five fucking different things. An Oscar-worthy movie, a great streaming show, a fantastic monster movie, a kick-ass action movie, and a pretty fucking terrifying episode of a show. Um, I'd have to say number five would be Godzilla King of the Monsters. Number four would probably be Game of Thrones episode three. Then, God, it's a struggle between two and three because I know what one is, and I think you do too. Um, I'm gonna go with, let's see, Godzilla Game of Thrones episode three, season eight. Um, Good God, I think I can't decide. I'm gonna just say it's a tie for number two between Stranger Things three and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because it was just a joy to sit there and watch them both. And then John Wick three takes number one because, like I said, the entire movie is fucking awesome. It hurt to watch, but in a good way, obviously. And and I forgot to say one thing. There's a close-up scene of something in the opening sequence. If you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Really, it's really up close and personal. When I was in the theater, usually like unless it's like Endgame or like a big movie, people be quiet. Something was about to happen, and I'm like, please don't let it happen. Please don't let it happen. And it did. And everyone just kind of went, oh God. That is, if you know what it is, I won't spoil it for Jesus Christ. Um, that's the thing. I'll make a video on it because there's like at least 12 movies that I've seen that have like thrown that in there. I think just to fuck with me. That scene did not deter anything like that little moment. But I'm rambling on now, and I should stop because it's going on 9 minutes now, and I'm sure you guys have a lot of fucking shit to do. So yeah, Godzilla, King of the Monsters, Game of Thrones, season eight, episode three. Then a tie, Stranger Things 3, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and then John Wick 3. If you haven't seen them, check them out. Um, yeah, hope you all have been fucking fantastic. If you have any recommendations, please, please, because I ask my friends that they never give me any fucking recommendations. I ask for music, they give me country. I fucking hate country. No movie recommendations, no TV, or there's a few TV recommendations that I've gotten. But please, I'm not lying. Please give me some recommendations. I'm running out of shit to watch. And if you want to give me your top five, I honestly would love to talk to some people about fucking pop culture. I would love it. Because every now and then I'm rambling. I'll make this quick. Every now and then I go to the GameStop down my road just to like talk with one of the guys that's in there that I know, just to get some like nerd out. And yeah, if you just leave like anything down below, I'd love to chat with you guys. Yeah, later.